Hi, I'm Dr. Jessica Ashe, and I want to talk about why it's a good idea to always do your best. And to convince you, I'm going to tell you two stories. About 12 years ago, I met a man who was the sanitation, the cleaner in a gas station. And if you've ever been to a gas station, you know that they're not very clean. And usually that worker doesn't take great pride in his work. But I was so inspired by this man. He was about 80 and he was retired. He came to work every day in a starched shirt, and he had a bagged lunch from his wife. And he took such great pride in cleaning that gas station that you could literally eat off the floor. The bathroom was never dirty, and you could smell how clean it was. And this is really the exception to the rule in a gas station. And I asked him, I said, why do you care? And he said, well, first of all, I don't want people like you going into a bathroom that is filthy. And secondly, the only thing I own are my actions. And I can take great pride in this action. And because I take great pride in my work, I have self-confidence and I have self-esteem. And the second story comes from a resort that I visited over 10 years ago, and I still remember this story. So the resort is called Ashe, and you'll see a picture of it. They have this tiny little island that's adjacent to the land, and for security reasons, they have a security guard on that island day and night, but nobody goes there. There's nothing really to do there. And so these security guards, they walk this small island for 12 hours a day with nothing to do. And one of the guards decided he was bored, and the beach was filled with 3 to 6 inch rocks, millions and millions of rocks. And so with his 12 hours, how he filled his days was he would pick up a rock from the beach area and he would put it at the base of a tree nearby to protect the tree from erosion, from storms and the elements in general. So he picked up rocks one at a time and placed them in unique shapes around the tree, whether that was a triangle or a circle or a square. And he moved millions and millions of rocks over the course of a couple of years. And in that time, there were no more rocks on the beach, and all of the trees were protected, and it was a beautiful beach, as you can see in the picture. And so people started frequenting the beach. And when asked why he did it, he said, well, I was bored, and the only thing I really own in this life are my actions. I can take great pride in the work that I do, and now you can actually see a result from that. So those are two stories as to why you should always do your best in anything that you do. And there has to be a way that this applies in your life, that you could make your environment better. You can inspire other people just by doing your best, which is really the only thing you own in this life.